মহাশ্বেতা দেবীর ছোট গল্প চলিকে পিছে অবলম্বনে বানানো পূর্ণ দৈর্ঘ্যের ছবি গঙ্গোর তাকে এনে দিয়েছেন একাধিক আন্তর্জাতিক পুরস্কার এবং স্বীকৃতি। তিনি এখনও নিরন্তর খুঁজে চলেছেন ভালো কাহিনী, যা কিনা কলকাতার পটভূমিকায় লেখা, কলকাতার প্রাণস্পন্দন, কলকাতার শিল্প, সাহিত্য, সংস্কৃতি, কলকাতার স্থাপত্য, কলকাতার মানুষ সবই তাকে টানে। আর এই সবের টানেই তিনি বারে বারে ছুটে আসেন কলকাতায়। বিশিষ্ট সাংবাদিক ঋত্বিক মুখার্জির সঙ্গে এক একান্ত আলাপচারিতায় আন্তর্জাতিক খ্যাতিসম্পন্ন লেখক, অভিনেতা, চিত্র পরিচালক ইতালো স্পিনেলি শুনিয়েছেন তাঁর কলকাতা প্রীতি আর ছবি বানানোর ইতিকথা।
Fascinating films belonging to different genre altogether.
Okay.
But for us, many of Kolkatans, Indians and Bengalis, our interest in you is your film on based on Mahashweta Devi.
Yes.
Film.
Yes.
What was there in that story of Mahashweta Devi that attracted you?
So I used to come to India in the last 25 years, maybe, or something more. And I always think about, because I'm a filmmaker, also a director of a Asian Film Festival, but basically a filmmaker. So I'm fascinated by India and especially Calcutta. So, but I always don't want to do some, how can I say, some Western point of view on Calcutta. So, in the short story Cholike Piche by the great Mahashweta Devi, Cholike Piche, the story is someone from Calcutta that go in the tribal area and he don't know nothing about this part of the world in Purulia. So finally I find a short story, very short, 7 pages, that someone that don't know this area, that discover. So I think it's the opportunity for me to go through this character that came from Calcutta, but don't know this area, so people can understand also from Western, without being a Western point of view, but this is someone that don't know the space. So I find perfectly. And I love Mahashweta Devi's story, all of the story.
It could relate to the story, the character.
Yes.
But you also came from outside Kolkata.
Exactly. The idea is that someone I can identify, that someone that to discover the thing. And then I found a wonderful team of actors like Adil Hussain, Priyanka Bose. So we work, is a wonderful team also from technicians. And so I have the occasion after 25 years. I have do something like 20 documentary on India before, but documentary. So that is the occasion to do a story, fiction.
So someone had suggested about this Cholike Piche, or
Sorry?
Someone must have suggested that you read this short story by
No, I read it, then we meet, and then I say my idea is to do, and she said do it. It's a good idea to do it, because I know the work of her, but in that is so peculiar with tribal, but also Calcutta. But in that story is someone that discovered the tribal area and the conflict that happened in this area also.
And
in fact,
culture,
we are in Purulia. Sorry?
Their culture, art of living.
Exactly. So I never identify myself with the journalist, but Adil Hussain do a great job.
How different was it to make a feature film? Because earlier you were making mostly documentary.
Yes.
How different was the experience?
My experience?
Yeah, of making a feature film.
No, it's different. Yeah, it's different because I come from basically documentary. I do film in Italy, but basically documentary in India. So as you know, like a journalist or TV, it's different the approach. So what's interesting, the idea is also to find a way that is not that can work also in cinema in India. In fact, I have a lot of prize award in many festivals in India, and I'm happy of that.
So after doing this film, have you read any other Bengali or Indian novel, short stories, which you thought that can be made film as
But
well?
Calcutta is the capital for literature, not only in India, but you have writers also that live right now in New York or in Rome, and so I'm a close friend of Amitav Ghosh, and we have do a reportage together with Amitav. And then I'm a close friend of Jhumpa Lahiri. So we have some project. At least we talk about some project. And but also I like very much Amit Chaudhuri short story. And so there are many good writers, really excellent. Really, it's from literature point of view, really Calcutta is the capital for me, from my experience. So I really appreciate.
This project which will be doing with Jhumpa Lahiri or Amitav Ghosh,
Yes.
will be in a film or?
With Amitav, I already do some years ago a reportage in Cambodia. We do together, and he wrote an essay, let's say, and I do a film related with Cambodia. It's called Dancing in Cambodia. And with the Jhumpa Lahiri, we have some project. I have some option about her story. But like I say, also Amitav Chaudhuri, that is Calcutta based. I like it. I have till now not the occasion to meet him, but I would love to meet him because I like the story. And then there is such a deep tradition of quality cinema in Calcutta, and that going to be really interesting to work again here.
So what kind of stories normally attract you? Is it what kind of stories? Is it social stories or maybe ethnic with a dash of ethnicity?
Yeah. No, not necessary. No, there are some
Family,
stories. No, there are some story again from Ashweta, some short story that happen in Calcutta that are also very interesting story. So not necessary with a tribal area or Adivasi. No, it's something that could be because I'm fascinated by Calcutta. Really fascinated. I think it's the architecture of Calcutta. You can see some something that exists still only in Calcutta, or Art Deco, Liberty, and building, colonial building that still now exists in Calcutta. So give the occasion to have a great story related with the city, with the architecture, with the cultural life that exists in Calcutta. That is so special.
So is there any particular story from Maharshada again which is at the back of your mind?
There are many, more than one.
Maybe some other
Yeah, why
outstanding
not?
celluloid
Why not?
performance?
Oh, some other project. Also, Jhumpa Lahiri have a good story related with Calcutta. These are big projects and can be let's see what's going to happen. But my intention is not because I make this interview with you, not for that reason, to complaisance, but I really want to show in Italy and Europe more and more of Calcutta, because it's say Mumbai is there, no? In Bollywood film. Delhi is in a way people know, but my impression is that people don't know the value, the vitality, the energy that is in this city. So I would like to do something that introduce better Calcutta and Bengali tradition and culture.
Normally, earlier there was a perception that whenever someone from Western world comes, they portray like the hunger, the negative sides of Kolkata.
Yeah, that's just the things. No, there is this kind of black hole.
Right.
No, that have nothing to do with the energy. Of course, it's a metropolis, so there is some problem, but this is always in the world, always in New York. Also, there are the similar problem. You know, Amartya Sen, the Nobel Prize that come from Calcutta, explained very well in his book, no, that Calcutta is a very safe city. For example, so when you think about anger, this means some problem, something. No, it's not true. No, so I'm fascinated, like I say, from the people of Calcutta, architecture, the feeling, the humanity that is in Calcutta. That is, I assure you, it's special. You have to be proud of this. It's very special, but not well known outside. So if I can do something help in this direction, I will be more than happy.
And in terms of technology, when you make a film on Calcutta, so you bring in your technology from outside, or you think technologically also
in Gangor, the film that I do, I come with DOP from Italy. That is a friend of mine. We work together, and assistant of DOP, and the sound record. So 3 people. All the rest of the troupe was from some come from Mumbai, some few, but the rest is all from Calcutta.
And these are all made for international audience.
Absolutely. We win, I don't know, maybe 25 win is award in New York, is award in Mumbai, is award in Rome, is award in Berlin. So.
And what kind of response do you get?
Sorry?
What kind of response you get from movie buffs, film watchers?
Like Gangor?
Yes, Gangor or to other.
People appreciate, discover something, and like I say, I have a wonderful team. So I think that, yeah.